Hello. Um, Today's topic is going to be a little bit more serious than the past couple of videos. I know it's probably been a little bit more than a week, but hello, I'm back. I'm going to start off by showing you guys something. Hopefully you can see it. You might not be able to see it. But there's this. My innate scribbles. Or, I guess innate isn't the word. I don't know what innate means. Honestly, I don't know why I used it. But my scribbles. And now, I don't know if you can read the top of it. Let me actually, see. You probably can't read the top of it, but it says, "Do I love this person?" Now, why was I questioning my love for someone? Why did it get to that point? Yeah, we're going to talk about a relationship I had. Duh. But, we're not really going to talk about the relationship itself. We're going to talk about more about me and how I let myself get to that point. Why did it get to a point of me questioning my love for this person? And I know a lot of people, like older people, are probably like, "Love, you don't know anything about love. You're only 18 years old. You don't know anything about love." And to an extent, you're right. This person was honestly my first love, I think. And I'll have more. It's not the end of the world. And I want to talk about it because it was a pretty toxic relationship. It was good. We'll acknowledge that. It was good at some points, but there was a lot of bad, and there was fault on both parts of the relationship. And I think we'll delve into a little bit of why I let myself get into that relationship in the first place. So when this person and I first started talking, things moved very fast. Looking back on it, we probably started talking about children maybe at the most a week after we started talking, at the least maybe 3 days. Started talking about marriage at the same point. It was crazy when you look back on that. You know what I mean? It's like you've only known this person for not even a full week, maybe a week, and you're already talking about kids and marriage. Why did I let myself do that? We'll talk about that a little. So, plain and simple, I didn't love myself, but someone did. Throughout all of that relationship, I didn't love myself, but someone else was. And it sucks to see it that way because I didn't feel that way when I was in the relationship. Whenever I'm in a relationship, personally, I'm very confident. I don't know why, but I think what it is that I'm confident because I'm using someone else's love for me to give myself that confidence, because it fills in the void of my love for myself. And that's why it's easy, if you're someone like me who doesn't really love themselves, doesn't really feel good about themselves, it's easy to fall into toxic relationships, filled with manipulation, filled with, just even, it's easy to fall into relationships like that, and I want to go through this flowchart that I made about this person, okay? Do I love this person? there's two lines. One goes to yes, one goes to no. And under no, it just says not an option. It's not an option for me to not love this person because they love me. So I have no other option. I have to love this person because they love me. It's not like in a couple of years I'll find someone else. It's not like there's billions of other people on this world. No, it's not an option. I have to love this person. Right? Let's go down to yes. Okay? Why? Why did I say that I love this person? I said because they love me. I love this person because they love me. And then, naturally, I was confused because I wasn't good enough with that answer, which honestly, I shouldn't be happy with that answer because that's not a good answer. You can't love someone because they love you. You know, you have to have reasons to love someone. It's that you love their personality, you love they're attractive and their personality is beautiful, you guys click, you're in sync. No, my answer was because they love me. What if they didn't love me? Would I still love them? I put yes. Why? Because they make me happy. Now, when I wrote this, one of the things I don't want to not acknowledge is, one thing that people don't talk about when they talk about toxic relationships is the happiness. And I feel like that's very neglectful because that's just as powerful as the bad, because that is what someone who is in a toxic relationship uses to further prove that their relationship isn't toxic to themselves or to other people, right? He did X, he yelled at me for doing something stupid or blah blah blah, but the other day we went to Six Flags and it was an amazing trip. We had so much fun. She yelled at me and she called me names and she called me ugly for wearing a certain shirt, but we had the best day at the movies the other day and we were so close and we cuddled and we had a great time. I want to mention the good partially because that's what I want to focus on any relationship I have, is the positives. I don't know why, even if it's a toxic relationship, the positives are always nice to look back on because you can't deny that they were there. However, the overall scheme of things, while this person made me very happy, they also made me probably the saddest I had been in a very long time. I relapsed 3 times within the course of that relationship. And that is in no way blaming that person, because it was my decision to make. And I had a lot of feelings, and I wasn't coping properly with those feelings. And yeah, we'll leave it at that, because I don't want to make it seem like I'm blaming anyone for anything. So then it gets to this very, very messed up part. And I don't know, you probably can't see the words, but you can see some of the scribbled lines. After I said that they make me very sad and very upset, I said, but they make me happy. And then I went to 2 places. Why do they make me happy? And, but I'm always sad. I couldn't get to why did they make me happy. But I went to, if I'm always sad, then why am I here? And I went to escape. And then I put, could I be happy with someone else? And in very scribbled letters, I put no. I think I can answer why they made me happy. This person made me happy because they loved me when I didn't love myself. No matter how bad things got, wow, I'm crying on YouTube. Okay. No matter how bad things got, no matter how bad the relationship was, they still loved me when I didn't love myself. When I felt that no one else loved me, they loved me. And it's crazy to think that self-love has that kind of strength, but it does. Like, if I loved myself, I don't think I would have gotten in that relationship because, well, I might have gotten into it, but I don't think I would have let it continue the way it did. I think after the first sign of not being compatible with the other people in my life that I loved, and trying to kind of separate me from them, I would have left. But I didn't leave because someone was there. Someone was there to love me when I didn't love me. And I think, I'll probably leave it at that. Hopefully, this insight was helpful. I think what I want to take away from this, what I want people to take away from this is that don't love someone because they love you. If that's the only reason you love someone, don't love them. Because you have to realize that you might just be loving them because you feel like no one else in the world loves you. And I get that. Like, you can have as many friends, you can have your family, your best friend in the world. You know they love you, but there's just that. I think it happens more when you're insecure, or at least for me. I think I always seek validation from romantic relationships because that is what I'm insecure about. I think I will never find a man because I feel like I'm ugly, I feel like I'm fat. Quite frankly, I don't think I hate myself. No, I hate myself, yeah. So, quite frankly, I kind of hate myself. And so the only relationships I get validation from are those that are romantic and that disprove those things for me. That's not good. It's really not good. Obviously, it's kind of unsaid. But, obviously it took me... It isn't that unsaid because it took me this long to figure it out. And yeah. So, don't love someone just because they love you. Because you should be loving yourself first. And even if you don't love yourself, as long as you love someone for, like, some gosh darn good reason other than solely that they love you, then fine. If you love their personality, you have something that, like, if someone asked you the question, Why do you love this person? You can say something other than, oh, because they love me. I think you're set. So yeah. This has been my TED Talk. On toxic relationships and why I got into mine and what happened a little bit. And yeah, hopefully this helps in some way. I almost cried on YouTube. It was great. Hopefully I'll get this up and edited by the end of the day, because it's been more than a week and I need to put out a video. So yeah, just love yourself, guys. I know it's easier said than done, but just freaking love yourself and try your hardest to do that. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Peace.